Hi, Maxie. It's first time here on Stopbeefinradio TV. So we just gonna start from the beginning of the story.
What's up with it?
So let's just talk about. Let's start from the beginning. You grew up in Indianapolis. What side of town did you grow up on?
We grew up out east originally, 38th and Kinnear, moved to Parkwood. From Parkwood, we moved to Sutton Place. From Sutton Place, we moved to Retreat on 71st in Michigan.
So, like throughout all those movements and stuff like that, like, talk about kind of growing up in Indianapolis at the time. It was probably like early 90s, right? Different size of town. It was a lot different than it is today. Like, talk a little bit about that.
What I can remember is like my Parkwood days, going outside. We was outside. We was kids that was outside. I used to fight a lot. I had to like protect my little brother. He was 11 months younger than me, but I found myself fighting a lot as a kid outside. But we had fun though, you know what I'm saying? We walked a lot of different places. My mom went to work, so my uncle stayed with us as well, so he watched us. And we walked a lot of places. I used to walk from Parkwood to Glendale Mall. From Parkwood, when we lived in Sutton Place, we used to walk from Sutton Place to the comic book store on Franklin Road. Ride bikes. We used to ride bikes. That's when we graduated from walking to riding bikes. But as you see, everything dealt with being outside. So I spent a lot of my childhood in the 90s just
Outside. So, like, what was the difference? What was the difference, like, because I know it used to be a lot of like East Side versus West Side back in the day. Like, did that have like any impact or anything on you? Like, as you was moving around to these different neighborhoods and like.
I mean, as kids, we went to all the we partied a lot. We had fun. I went to parties in just about every neighborhood coming up, and of course, they came with different issues and things of that nature. But the older you get, the more you grow out of things like that. But yeah, you definitely found yourself in a, east side, west side, north side, south side situation sometimes. That's what happened in your teenager days. You know what I'm saying? But you just find a way to maneuver through things like that, though.